Hello and welcome to my reaction to all of the Super Bowl 2021 trailers. Let's start with Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now this is one of those films that straight away looks like a buddy cop movie. A lot of people have been talking about how the Winter Soldier and the Falcon shouldn't be friends, and it reminds me a lot of Hobbs and Shaw from the Fast and Furious franchise, which we'll get to. I worry that this film, they're trying to add too much humour to it. Let's not forget that the Winter Soldier did try to kill the Falcon many times. I think 6 times in the previous MCU universe. The action from the trailer looks really good and it looks quite epic. However, I feel like they're trying to force you to want the Falcon to become the new Captain America. And I know he wields his shield and he's supposed to, but straight away I'm starting to feel like they're losing the appeal of Captain America's individuality, and that I'm not sure that the Falcon can quite deliver the same epic scale that we'd want him to with the shield. I feel like they maybe should have gone a different way with this. I mean, I get the cop buddy movie genre would kind of work, but is the Falcon really strong enough to hold it on himself? Winter Soldier, yes, he was great and I like the way they developed his story, but I am already worried about this movie. The next one is the Fast and Furious franchise. I believe this is Fast and Furious 9 or Fast 9. I enjoyed the first few movies quite a lot, and I know that as they progressed to 5, 6 and 7 and 8, you had to make the explosions more epic and the stunts bigger. But now it's got really silly. What haven't they done? They've moved torpedoes with their hands. They've thrown cars out of aeroplanes. Is there anything left? And we keep getting Dom as this main focus character who just has to have someone else in his family that nobody's ever heard of. I mean, he had a kid in the last one and this one is his long lost brother. Is there going to be a point where now it's going to be his sister in Fast and Furious 10? Don't get me wrong, I quite like John Cena and he has a lot of charisma about him. And we know that the action scene is going to be over the top and the explosions go over the top. But from the trailer straight away, some of the things are so unrealistic now, you just wonder if they should have ended this at like Fast and Furious 5. I think they should have stopped the Fast and Furious franchise once Paul Walker died, because him and Dom's chemistry is what made the films so worth the watch. And I know Dwayne Johnson came in and made it interesting, but now that he's gone, I just think Vin Diesel can't quite carry the franchise anymore, and all you watch it for is explosions and that I don't want to think about this sort of movie. A bit of a shame, but let's see what happens. The next trailer was for the film Old, which is directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Hopefully I've pronounced that correctly. Now, he's such a hit and miss director, and this already looks like one of those movies that I'm definitely not going to watch. I mean, the concept just sounds silly. These people land on a beach and they wander off. Next thing you know, there's Old and there's some mysterious events. His last few films have definitely been a miss, and that's like The Visit, which was quite poor. And there's nothing in this trailer which is dragging me into wanting to watch it. In fact, I think this should be a B movie straight away. But let's see, you never know. Now, the penultimate trailer that I saw was Coming to America. Now, I'm not going to do a reaction to that one because I've already done one. See the link that's popping up on your screen. But what I will say is that I'm not convinced either way, but I will hold judgment from this because Eddie Murphy can be quite funny in certain aspects, and I did like the first one. The final trailer was for the film Nobody, starring Bob Odenkirk. Now this one actually piqued my interest quite a lot. It reminds me of the Kevin Costner film Mr. Brooks from 2007. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's a really smart film and I really enjoyed that one. This film seems to focus on a guy who's not expecting to save a family or expecting to go rogue and kill all these people, but he clearly knows what he's doing. Now, I think this will be a fun movie to watch. The trailer doesn't give a huge amount away, but it does clearly show that he's going to be a badass in this. So I am looking forward to the second trailer and when this movie comes out. Let me know what you thought of the trailers and which film you are most looking forward to coming out. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget to check out my other reviews.